Here right now, this is 2020 FIBA 3x3 basketball. It is back, baby. Let's go. Kyle Montgomery, the voice in your ear as Liman starts off with it. Maybe some early jitters, a foul on Philip Kramer to start things off here in the early goings. 10 minutes on the game clock. As you know, 12-second shot clocks. They get it to Vasquez on the elbow. He tries to loft it down to Ratcove, near that spot where he hit that spectacular shot back in 2017. But he's unable to hold on to it. It's a turnover. And here's Graz representing Austria. Ooh, that wasn't the shot he wanted. Baby hook is a no-go as well. Ratko to Kojic, working that two-man game. Kojic puts one up. H2O. Two-piece. Puts Liman on the board first here in 2020. Look at Moritz with the move. But the animal, Vasquez, bumped him. How dominant has he been on the tour? Mihailo Vasquez. I don't think there's been a player more efficient than him. Not so efficient on the defense just then. He was hacking. So 45 seconds into our 10th season, 10-year anniversary. This is the 9th edition of the World Tour. Strong drive. Nice block, but only after a foul. The pump fake from Martin Tramal got him up in there. So Ratko's timing just a tad bit off. But, here's Tramal, who wore an Austrian shirt during 6 different stops on the FIBA 3x3 U23 Nations League in 2019. He ended in second place twice. And his trip to the stripe doesn't pan out the way he wanted to. So Kojic using some of that size. A lot of contact on the drive. Look again. Had him on his hip. Got the step on him. And then Carlton Brunner caught reaching in the cookie jar. So here's Stefan Kojic. Kojic, underrated. Ranked number 2 nationally, number 3 in the world. And Liman's got 3 on the board. Oh, Moritz. Oh, hang time. Dropped him off. Bucket to get this Graz team on the board. It's Kojic sizing up the D. Ratko back. They ain't gonna work this time. That was a once-in-a-lifetime type shot. But look at the score over there. Nice contest at the rim. That's how you do it. 2-point contest. Quick move towards the baseline. That's some lazy defense there. Vasquez. Liman's already picked up 4 fouls. 7 puts you in a penalty. And that'll award the opposition 2 free throws. Stefan Stojacic, 3x3 superstar, 31 years old. Hadn't had an imprint on the game just yet, but we still early on in this one. Game 1. Pull up. Rattles out the rim. Quickly cleared by Liman. Down low. Vasquez. Wait. Whoa. Using that size. Steals off the D. Easy money. Nice pass. No finish, though. You got to hit them cribs. Oh, and 1. Strong finish underneath through the Ratko foul. You got to see that again. So after the miss, look at Kramer. Somebody been eating their protein, doing their push-ups. Has he been practicing his free throws, though? Yeah. Bottoms. 4-3 game. Man. This ain't been the best defensive display to this point. We got 9 fouls combined. And we're just over 2 minutes into this first contest. Settle down, fellas. 8 on the shot clock left. Koyich thought about the 2. One-legged fadeaway, and man, another foul. They hacking like computer nerds. And that is the 10th combined foul. Shooting foul. So number 4 on Graz is as Koyich steps back up and cashes in at the stripe. Koyich was crowned King of the Rock, world champ by in the Red Bull King of the Rock Belgrade tournament. That was back in 2016. I say that to say this: he can still give it to you in an ISO situation. 6-3 is the game, and a foul on the pass. It seems. One more foul on Liman, by the way. They'll be in the penalty, which I was kind of warning against early on. But they can't hear me. They can't even see me. I'm coming at you from L.A. Stefan Stojacic says he's feeling great. No longer hampered by any calf injuries, but just stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Turns it over. And now an offensive foul. Yep, offensive foul, which is 6 on Graz. So 6 fouls apiece. But Liman leading 6-3. Ratko, quick move left, thought better of it, kicked it out to Koyich. No hesitation on the pull, rolled off the rim. So Graz back on the attack here. Fake a little handoff there. Bully ball, running hook. Stays 6-3. Mr. Robot tried to sneak the bounce pass in, but I believe that's kicked. Nico Kaltenbrunner. He got a foot on it as we get our first break into action. And both teams look fairly well conditioned, but we're just over 3 minutes into this first game. We're not gonna be able to tell what that conditioning looks like until the 5-minute mark. Covering this game for 5 seasons now, I know that's where the champions are made in those last 5 minutes. Speaking of champions, there's Koyich shooting and splashing from the top of the key. Couldn't D up right there. Got took to the rack, and then I call him a manimal of 3x3. Vasquez doing what Vasquez does. There's the thievery. Good steal. Put Graz back on the move here. Up fake. Nice patience on the layup there, Lenager. 6-4 game. Drive. Got the step, didn't look back. Mr. Robot's on the board, baby. 7-4. Now let's see if Mr. Robot can D up. Well, initially some good D, but way to stick with that as Moritz Lenager gets the score to go down. And Stojacic, another bucket that's going to extend the lead, 8-5. Good look. Passed up the initial look, let it fly. Bottoms up, bucket. Kaltenbrunner finding his stroke there. We got a 1-point game now. We got a 1-point game from this Graz team making their first appearance on the World Tour. 9 seed against your 1 seed. Koyich getting mauled on the drive right there. And a little bit late on the closeout. He got splashed, but he's back up to the stripe. And he makes good on the freebie. It's 9-7. Again, first to 21 wins it. Approaching that midway mark. 5:38 officially on the clock. Second free throw as Graz is in the penalty. Trickles through. 10-7. It stays up fake. Just kind of testing the waters. Nice pass and not a nice finish. Missed with the left. Kojic is going to clear. Mr. Robot gives it up. Kojic swings it over. Kojic back down to their bread and butter. Oh, my goodness. He almost sent him to another zip code with the drop step. Big boy move. Long ball. He had the range, but he didn't have the connection. Neither did Kojic. Broke on the J. Stojic, Mr. Robot, back rim. So it's going to stay 11-7. Easy pass and finish by Philip Kramer. Now Vasquez taking him back down to the torture chamber. That's a good D there. Kick out. Kojic, too much sauce on the long ball. So 11-8 as Ratko will check back in. Alexander Ratko, 20 appearances on the World Tour. Been playing for 5 years. Was the MVP and top scorer of the World Tour Mexico City Masters in 2017. People forget just how good this Liman team is, 1 through 4. Right now, though, they pick up a 7 foul that'll put Graz on the free throw strike. And here's Moritz Leneger, who's going to knock that thing down. Leneger making a pretty good first impression. I mean, he gets low on the free throw attempt. Missed it. He's doing some squats. Oh. You got a little wobbly there. Nothing made of the play, but anything excites me. Made layup. I ain't seen 3x3, FIBA 3x3 in so long. 11-9 game. Down low. It's a no-go. Strong defense. This is something Liman's known for. Dominating the glass. Tough defensive team. And catalyst offensively gets it going. Speaking of getting it going, two-piece, no biscuit. Carlton Bruner pulled out the burner. And he'll make it 12-9. Look at get caught. So he got a couple from distance. Oh, he went glass there. You got to call him. Thing of beauty on the pass and score. And there's a thing of beauty. You look at the second largest city in Hungary, but hey, it's number 1 when it comes to 3x3. 5 years and counting. Had the Europe Cup here in Debrecen last year. Shout out to all the teams that participated. It has become one of our favorite stops on the tour. Fans always show up and show love. Kossuth Square, just a beautiful venue. Again, coming at you in front of the old Reformed church. Ratko might need to reform that jumper. No, he doesn't. He's got a teammate who's wetty. Kojic, bang, bang. 14-11. Carlton Bruner swings it over. Kick it down low. What's Moritz going to do? He can give Carlton Bruner. He's locked and loaded. And he's unloading the clip on him. 2-shooter. It's a 1-point game. 14-13. Jabby, Ratko, to the rack. Nice beard, by the way, Jamal. And listen, if I'm saying your name wrong, this year is like any other FIBA 3x3 year. Don't be scared. Hit me up at 3x3 The Voice and say, hey, Kyle, you're not saying that person's name right. Here's how you say it. I don't mind. It won't hurt my feelings. Ratko, meantime, shooting himself in the foot just a little bit. He missed the free throw. And the second one, though, is good. Both teams in the penalty. Obviously, Graz with 8 fouls, Liman with 7, 15-13. Both teams starting to get into their groove. I'm trying to find my groove. Moritz trying to find a helping hand back onto his feet. He lost his grip there. Went for a slide. Safe. Now we had had a tick left on the shot clock. Again, 12-second shot clocks. It is a 10-minute sprint. It is a game unlike any other. Obviously, why it would be an Olympic discipline. Oh, you better get some disciplined defense on Kojic. All wet, all net. Kaltenbrunner couldn't hang on to it. Vasquez down, but up now. The whip pass, Kaltenbrunner. Oh, nice play. Headsy play to slap it off of Vasquez there. And then look at Kojic, man. He ain't never scared. Shooting to kill. 17-13 is Liman. Eye that first win of 2020. Again, your number one seed. Mihailo Vasquez, Kojic, splitting the defense, falling to the ground, misses the lefty lay-in. So let's see if Graz can trim into this thing. 2.5 minutes is plenty of time left, especially with Kaltenbrunner shooting the rock the way he's been shooting it. And Liman fouling the way they've been fouling, frankly. You know, it's leaving the door open for Graz to potentially claw back into this game. But Vasquez, you know, no ill intent on the fouls, but it gets intense, it gets physical. 3x3 is a different game. You're not going to see a whole lot of ticky-tack fouls called. You let them play. It's quick, it's fast, it's in your face. Challenges you mentally and physically. These are some made men in front of you. Especially when you look at players on this Liman team with the experience that they have.
From Hungary team Debrecen against
talking to ref. Talking to the scores table. I'm honestly trying to figure out exactly what the discrepancy is. Okay, is it? Okay, we got a clothing discrepancy, a drawstring that didn't want to cooperate. Okay, whatever. Back to it we go. It's still 17-13, 2:12 on the clock. As Moritz hits the deck, trying to defend Vasquez. Vasquez don't call for the offensive foul. That's not going to amount to any free throws, only on defensive fouls. Again, baby steps, refreshers as we go. Kaltenbrunner going nowhere. Oh! He went to the bank. Tremont, that is. It's 17-15. They ain't done yet. Ooh, good D. Moritz wants the cookie back. Instead, they get it to Kaltenbrunner, and Kaltenbrunner, to the cup. Scoop-de-doo. 17-16. Graz ain't going nowhere. So the world number one being tested here to start 2020. You know, maybe they got caught snoozing a little bit. They've been nursing a 4-point lead for the better part of this game, 3 to 4 points, but yet Graz keep finding ways to make plays. He let Kaltenbrunner get a couple of good looks at the rim, and he's made them pay. Two-piece after two-piece. And now we got a 1-point game. Triple header coming your way all week. We appreciate you all for watching. Kyle Montgomery, the voice, back. Vocal cords warmed up. How warm is Kojic? Ooh, it just betrayed him. It rolled out on him. It's going to stay 17-16. We're down to 1:27 first game. Moritz! Give him some more! He doubles up to make it 18-17. Vasquez responds 18-all. Quick cross. Oh, putting in a blender. Beautiful move from Kramer. As Graz is out by one. They could win this thing with a two-piece. Koyich puts one up. Speaking of two pieces, that was just ridiculous. Off the glass. Maybe a little bit lucky. It don't matter as long as it counts. 2019, this game point game for Liman. Good D, wild shot. So look again at Koyich changing this is impossible. Come on. The degree of difficulty with the D draped all. Look, this dude is a gifted scorer. There's no other way around it. Ratko working his way around the defense. He got to the rack, but he missed it point blank range. So now Graz will likely be looking for a two here, unless they get an easy attempt at a layup, and they do. So Lenager is going to make it 20-20. So here's Mr. Robot, and that is a T. Oh, I thought it was going to be a T, so buzzer beater, but it's not. It is wiped away. Look again. Oh, yeah, he drops that. I thought maybe a foul was called. Yeah, that's our first T, so buzzer beater. I was a little unclear on that one, but now it's clear as crystal. And Liman, probably breathing a sigh of relief after holding off this Graz team by one. I'm not sure. I certainly didn't have it penciled in like that. 21-20 to start the day.